Today I am wishing to celebrate the genius of Larry David, someone who has such an incredible creativity and self-acceptance. Well, I don't know if I should say that really, but it seems to me that he has an incredible self-acceptance in his ability to be able to present himself with all of his flaws and allow himself to show all of these really dark, embarrassing, gritty aspects of his life in such a public format as to do it on the television. His series Curb Your Enthusiasm had me in stitches on so many occasions, and I think it's quite an unusual piece of comedy. I'm not really a TV watcher. I really avoid getting involved in series because, you know, there's just so many of them. You could live your whole life just being a spectator. And they were great fun and brought me they brought me so much more than just the capacity to laugh, because like all good humour, it's very difficult for it. Well, like the best humour, it makes us look at ourselves, it reflects ourselves back to us, and his antsy, frustrated, oh my goodness, how do you describe his character? I mean, he's someone who's prone to violent expressions of anger, but from a place of such softness. I don't think he would ever actually intend to hurt anyone. He spends his whole time apologising, and the stroke of genius that he had to basically play himself in this series with his friends and his actual wife, and there are actors involved, but he basically takes his life and dramatizes it. Now, this is someone who I think had previously done that. I think he was the writer for Seinfeld, which was a series I was never interested in. I remember at the time, whenever Seinfeld came on the television, it was like, I cannot watch it. There was something I found really, really just off-putting about it. But apparently in that series too, he spent a lot of his writing time placing himself and his own experiences into the character of, I think in Seinfeld it was George. And then, but with Curb Your Enthusiasm, he is literally playing himself. It's obviously a caricature of himself and taken so much further. But what's even more amazing about that series, and it must have been so much fun to do, is that it's nearly all improvised. They might have had ins and outs, but he had fun on set with the actors going, right, okay, this is how it's going to be roughly, this is the story, right, now roll, and let's film ourselves doing this and have fun. So they're just pushing each other constantly to say the most outrageous things. It's an absolute thing of beauty, and he's ended up making millions from it. So goodness knows what goes on in the world of Larry David, like really goes on in the world of Larry David. Many of the actors that he worked with testify to the fact that he really is that person. So it's a phenomenon. So today I'm celebrating the unique style and talent of Larry David.